Now, Jordan Ham knows all, tells all, brought to you this week by Venezia's Pizzeria. We appreciate Venezia's and their support. All right, partner, there's a lot of news that I want to know from your view if it's impacting Letter of Intent Day, which is now just 2 weeks away. Let's start with Lincoln Riley and USC and just players here in the state. Do you think, Jordan, that we may see some players look at, flip, consider other options? Some of the top names in the state, again, 2 weeks before they have to sign the dotted line.
Yeah, I would think that they would have to reassess and at least take a look. You look at, a guy like Anthony Lucas, who had USC in his top 10. He's kept things pretty close to the vest. I think, Alabama has really made an impact on him, Texas A&M, but now all of a sudden you have Lincoln Riley in there. Obviously a lot of buzz around him. So you have to think that if offers have been in place and Lincoln re-ups on those offers, that they have to take a second look.
Over to the commitments, and there's a couple that you want to get to. One was a big time flip.
Yeah, Tristan Monday was a huge steal for the University of Arizona. And what we always said was if they can hang on to him, right, that is going to be a huge move. But when Wisconsin comes calling one of the top defenses, he had to take a look. And that was one thing that, everything he said after making that commitment was, I can't pass up an opportunity to play in a defense this good and play against some of the top teams in the country. He may be on the outside. They may move him to nose tackle. All depends on how big he gets. But certainly he's a big time player. You felt like more offers were going to be coming, especially the senior season that he is having. Wisconsin did. Now he's committed over there.
Jay Norvell lands a player from Arizona.
Yeah, Malachi Ta'asi, I think such an underrated defensive lineman for Mountain View. He's been playing for them the past couple of years. And just even if he doesn't get the tackle for loss, even if he doesn't get the sack, he impacts the pocket so much. So I think that that's a great job. Nevada, the past couple of years, has done such a good job coming into the state and grabbing guys that might be a little bit under the radar as well. And I think Ta'asi, it certainly fits that bill.
Let's go into a couple of offers. One of them is a player that I've seen, tight end Bertini over at Castile. He's starting to pick up steam, and he's really young.
Yeah, he is a very young player, and you have a bit of a youth movement happening over at Castile. You talk about Tenney. Also, J.J. Newcomb had a tremendous year at the defensive back position. But in the case of Tenney, as an offer from Arizona, and I saw him in the Chandler game, had a touchdown. And like you said, he's so young, but you can start to see the pieces come together, and he has the God-given ability and the measurables, the things that you can't coach. He has that. And, under Coach Newcomb, the next couple of years that he's going to get coached up as well. So I think he'll be a pretty big time prospect here over the next couple of years.
And there's a tight end that has been on everybody's radar screen, and Arizona State finally got on board over at Horizon.
Yeah, Matthew Klopfenstein, he had such a great year, not only in the pass game, but in the run game. Every time I see him, it feels like he grows another inch, and, he's just so athletic. He moves so well. Saw him at the ASU game, the Territorial Cup game, checking things out, but we'll see what happens over the next couple of years, because I think there are going to be a lot of schools that would love to have him a part of their program.
That's Jordan Ham. He knows all. He tells all every week. This week brought to you by Venezia's Pizzeria.